the list goes Rick, Mike, Alex. So when it's your turn, Alex's turn is before you.
We are live.
My arguments have been cleanly blown out of the water, so it is indeed my turn.
Yes, I've messed up before, and I don't like messing up, so I keep very strict order of everything now.
I appreciate the character growth. This is your arc. I didn't mean to diminish it.
Oh no, it's fine.
Are we ready for the recap?
Yes, we are live. Everyone say hello.
Ooh,
Hello.
everyone.
All right. Rick, it's your turn to do the recap.
All right. In the aftermath of our fight against Kazi, we started with Brynjar cutting off his head for good measure. His instincts were good because there is a bounty on that head. It's worth a good deal of money if we can get it back to the Sultan, so good on him, following his instincts. So Morgan began searching for the goods, while Pyre did the nice cleric thing and looked after Janosch and Potaro. So we found what we were looking for. 4 potions, Kazi's journal, along with the priceless Peshian artifacts, the Steps of the Sand, and the Tears of the Father. From his journal, we figured out that Kazi's new sand powers had come from a deal he struck with the Dune Lords, a mysterious group. He apparently sought this power after someone, who knows who, managed to kill his Blue Dragon allies. Who can say? Maybe we'll find out this week who did that. But these Dune Lords were mysterious, powerful beings from back in the day. But we didn't have any more information at the time. The artifacts were being drawn to each other, so we decided to keep them all separate. We split them up amongst the group and headed back to Zambar for a hot meal and a probably also hot bath. With those both done, we talked about what we were going to do next. We decided on 2 things. 1, we're going to see Amani, and 2, we're going to say goodbye to Dave. Wormkiller Dave. If you just go back and look at all the videos, you can put together yourself a montage of all the great Wormkiller Dave moments. He got the finishing blow on Hassan Kazi, the Dune Lord. That was pretty cool. He lived up to his... Oh, also got a killing blow on Noroko.
Yep.
Yeah, Wormkiller Dave, killing more than just worms, branching out, which is rare for a dwarf.
Steel Killer Dave.
Yep.
Or Kill Stealer Dave.
Kill Stealer Dave is pretty much what it is. Yeah.
He's off to go steal kills in the Great Dwarven Beyond. Well, he's not dead, but he's gonna go do that somewhere else. I cede the rest of my time.
All right. Is there anything that anybody else wants to add?
Well, there was one important thing. When we got all the artifacts, they seemed to be They seemed to be very attracted to one another.
Yes.
To the point where they were literally pulling. That if you got in close proximity, they were like, "Oh, they want to bond." And
Like
apparently, when they do get to when they combine together, like Captain Planet, but not Captain. They don't turn into Captain Planet. They turn into like a key. So the party's thinking maybe it's a good idea we try to keep these apart from each other as much as possible, because we probably don't want to bring these 2 things together. Kind of like what happened, like to basically do a Ghostbusters reference. It's like I think that would be a bad idea if these 2 got together. So
right, don't cross the streams. Don't combine the artifacts.
Well, yeah, or don't bring the Kingmaster to the Gatekeeper together, folks.
Well, there we go. That too.
Yep.
All right. Anything else anybody wants to add? All right. Well, with that, hang on a second. So, when last we left off, you guys were in Zambar. You were finishing up a meal. Wormkiller Dave said his goodbyes and left. And you guys were watching Anwar play the sitar for you.
Yep.
Talented guy.
You had decided that you were going to need to talk to Amani, have an audience with her, maybe pick her brain a little bit. And that is where we pick up right now. So, what is it you would like to do?
Well, We're in the gates of Zambar on the map currently, so let's.
You are actually in Anwar's
Inn.
inn,
Sorry. Yep.
which I forgot what we named it last week.
Oh, hold on. I think I got. I
Put
think
your
you wrote
name
the
in the
chat.
comments of this video.
I think you put it. I think actually I thought it was put in the chat. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. Or you put it in your notes. Didn't you? Didn't you, Rick? One
Actually, I
second.
missed that one. I'll usually go
Oh,
back and
man.
watch the upload to supplement my notes, but George didn't upload it this week.
Oh.
I did. It was accidentally set to private.
Ah.
But I have
Well, I
fixed
didn't
that
see it.
since then. If you would like to go and find out now.
Well, hold on, wait. I'm gonna watch the video, then I'll tell you the name of the inn. So just hold tight, everyone.
We will just sit here for an hour.
I think it was actually early. I was pretty early on. So hold on. Well, in any case, I can look it up while you guys.
You're
do,
at Anwar's Inn. Enough said.
Yeah.
Anwar's Inn. Yeah. All right.
Inwars.
You're listening to him
It's
play his
Inwar.
sitar,
INNWAR.
and based on his performance check last time, he actually was doing pretty good. He rolled an 18.
He was playing the Thorny Mix special.
Yes, he was playing Thorny Mix. Cal's mom has got it going on.
Yeah. I happen to miss the punchline there, but I do appreciate it regardless. It's a good one.
Classic. New
Very
classic.
very popular tune.
Well, once the tune's over, Taj's gonna get up and get ready to go. Go see Amani.
All right, who is going with Taj?
Morgan, Fire, Brignyard, maybe.
Yeah, Morgan's got nothing better to do.
Go talk to Amani. Figure out this Dune Lordsy bit.
Yeah, I'll go.
Hooray!
Give me just a moment here. So, as you guys leave, you walk outside of Anwar's Inn, and you see a familiar figure walking towards you. It is Mosalon. He steps forward and opens his arms wide. He smiles broadly, glad to see you. Hello, my friends. How are you?
Hello.
Good to see you, Mo Salon. Looking good.
How did it go out in the west with Noroko?
Couldn't have gone better. I had my doubts, but it looks like we pulled through. And then some.
Very good. Does that not complete your tasks?
It does.
It might.
We just have to check in on a lead to make sure we're all good to go on next steps here. Is Amani available?
Yeah, if she is, we'd love to see her. Give her the good news.
Our lady is currently out of the city.
Oh,
What's she out for?
That I cannot say.
I'm visiting family, probably.
She does not tell me everything. She tells me most things, but she does not tell me everything. Sometimes things are just too private. She leaves to busy herself with the matters of dragons, and that is good enough for Mosalon. And I am like, yes. I am but a humble servant.
It's
I
probably
respect
not
that,
good to
Mosalon.
get too involved with them when they're doing their stuff, anyways. Seems that dragon spats are.
Oh, there's some street performers over there playing the horn.
You hear from off to the north, roughly this direction, kind of by the gates where you guys came in, where you saw Philo, Brynjar's friend. You hear a loud warning horn.
It's lunchtime. Lunchtime's over. Everyone get back to work. Horn, Mosalon.
And he looks at you. Mosalon is very startled now, and he says, "No, my friends, that is not a good sound in our city. That means we are under attack." And now he looks panicked because he's just told you, right, that Amani's not in town. you know.
All right, Mosalon, we'll go see what's going on. Can you rally the guard, get everyone ready, clear the streets?
And
Mosalon, would you also take Bert somewhere safe?
Anything?
Keep Mosalon safe.
All right.
Any?
I just
Yeah,
don't want to get hurt.
he kind of motions for Bert to come with him, and Bert kind of figures out this is not Bert's first rodeo. Bert kind of figures out, and you can already tell. I mean, people have already started to scatter. Merchants are hastily trying to, stow their wares as best they can. Mothers are pulling their crying children through the streets. Tradesmen are starting to collect what they can and beat a hasty exit. And as you look to the north, you hear a man scream. Let me see if I can find this.
no, Wilhelm.
Like a Wilhelm scream?
Well, oh no.
If I can find it.
Did we get a long rest since?
We sure didn't.
We
We did. Okay, just.
We did not.
Oh, we did not. Okay, sounds
No.
good.
No, you have. You guys slept. Remember, you had 1 day of travel with the dragons after the encounter with Kazi.
Oh,
So
I didn't.
yeah, you guys
I
have
remember it
had
differently, but that's fine by me. I
No,
would
you
rather
guys-
have my stuff back.
yeah, you guys have had a full rest.
Crap. The new Dungeon Master's Guide is that has the 5e tools. So I gotta open up the old one
Hold
to
on.
make sure I'm not using new.
Ooh, 2 charges back on my magic missile wand. Not ideal.
D6.
So we are fully stocked. That's good.
5 on Robostars. That's awesome.
All right, yeah. So yeah, Morgan will say to most. Well, hold on. We're looking for the scream. Sorry,
Yeah, give me a minute here.
we're holding.
One Fireballs is loaded. Tart is at full. He's in fire mode as always.
I still like to think of your wand of fireballs as just like an underslung grenade launcher on your
You are correct.
staff.
That is what it is. That is exactly what it is. I like to think the rod is kind of like shotgun shaped, where it's kind of like a rifle like, but it's kind of short and all that. And then under that, wand. Thunk.
So, yeah, your attention is drawn back that direction as you see now a man flying through the air,
Uh-oh.
and he comes crashing against this tent, and his body just crumples Where-
No.
That was it.
where it fell, and you can see now that it is Philo,
Oh.
No.
Brynjar, who is not here, is devastated.
Bernard's friend.
yeah.
That's okay. We're in action movies, so getting thrown like 40 feet can
Mhm.
knock you down, but like you can get back up later.
So
I mean-
Mosalon hurries with Bert back over into this building.
As he's running over there, I wanted to ask, Mosalon, I need your confidence here. Who are the Dune Lords? We might.
And as you say that, Mosalon he's already in the building.
Oh damn. Okay.
Give us the abridged version, really, really quickly.
But you see now a crush of humanity fleeing from this direction, running down this way into the square, and you see now
Like a crowd.
a figure. You see what they're running from. It walks like a man, but it is
Talks
20.
like a man.
It is 20 feet tall,
Oh,
It's a samurai.
Oh,
and in
God.
its hands are a giant curved sword. And from off further to the north. Hang on, let me find this. Where did it go? Now this one is more due north.
North.
And from a little bit further back. But you know that there's another gate in that direction, and that is off this way.
Yay.
And as you look off in that direction, you see a familiar figure running around the corner, not in panic, but in definite strategic retreat. And it is once again, it is a figure you are familiar with. That is Johann Quo.
My money was on
you
Captain.
bastard!
Johann, you round the corner, you see your friends. You are being
Mhm.
chased right now by two giants.
Okay.
Oh,
Tactical retreat.
Yep.
We're
And fire.
advancing for future victory.
Oh,
And
there's
it
the
is
other one.
it is a man and a woman.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You know, the couple that marauds together stays together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you take Bert off of the screen, please?
Just for
Bert likes to watch.
For my mental health.
There you go.
Bert, man the ballast die.
So, with that, and Johann, you know that these desert giants are the foot soldiers of the Dune Lords.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, since they are obviously bent on hostilities, we will go
Mhm.
ahead and we will roll initiative.
Yep.
Mike, you're trying to talk and we can't hear you.
Let's get it.
Actually, it's both of y'all. Hang on. Well, that's no darn good.
one, check two.
Hello?
Yeah, it's bad.
It's okay. I
Alright,
think
now
it's
it's
back
Discord,
now.
not us. Okay.
It's Discord. We got migrated, server migrated probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not like it was the other day when it was just down for like all day.
I thought it was
Oh, there
Mike
we
at
go.
first. I'm like, hey, Mike, I think he cut out there. And then everyone else just.
Yeah.
One thing you can
Yeah.
always do is you can always hit up Twitter, because
Mhm.
if something's down, you can just go and search and do Discord, and the search results will tell you if it's down or not.
You know, that's
Right.
true.
Yeah.
People literally just tab to the next window and just type, "Is Discord down?"
Yeah.
So who's taking the reins of Brynjar?
Ooh, that's a good question.
down
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Hang on. First of all, we've got a little bit of housekeeping to do because Brynjar is not at full health, and he should be. So 137.
I think these are some older tokens. I had to update my health.
Yeah, me
properly.
too.
Let me just confirm that that heart is at the right hit points. 5 times my level, 13. Yep, 65. He's a bulky growing boy.
For whatever reason, it's not letting me update Brynjar's hit points
On the token or in the character sheet?
on the token. There we go. There we go.
Remember, you always have Ranger 4 with you.
Yeah.
In Tart.
In Tark.
All right. So is everyone done? Or who's playing Brynjar?
I can do it.
Okay. So go ahead and click on Brynjar's token and hit initiative for him.
I do not have access to his sheet.
All right, hang on. Let me remedy that for you. Rick and Rick. You should see it now under Lockwood's character folder.
I do. Yes. Okay. Let's get it started. Brynjar, attack. Brynjar's on the board.
Oh,
All right.
You got a good
Well,
roll.
initiative, not really an attack. Not yet. We'll get there.
So we will put that in descending order. And the first one who is up. Boy, you guys lucked out. These giants are
yeah.
actually kind of nasty and they go last. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, Pyre, you are up first.
So I'm going to, because I am tuned to the steps of the sands. So we're in a sandy environment. I'm assuming.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll give you that.
So I got 40 feet of movement instead of 30.
Yeah.
Um,
You gonna run away?
I'm going to, huh?
You gonna run away?
No, I wish.
The others, they won't notice. They don't appreciate you anyway, Pyre.
Morgan wouldn't mind. He'd be like, I get that. I understand that. 10, 20, 30. I move to there. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon, please. So I'm going to need that on this dude, please.
All right, give me just a second here. You should be able to control that, can you not? Or hang on. You should be able to control it.
Don't worry.
You should be able to control it now.
Yay!
Can you check? There you go. Okay.
Boo-doo-doo.
Yes, boo-doo-doo. All right. An 11 misses, because that is a natural 1.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's all right. Warming up.
Other than that, I'm good. And my turn.
All right, next up is Brynjar.
Brynjar, seeing his friend Philo get hurt, is a little upsetty. So let's see.
Not hurt, killed.
Killed. Well,
No.
we haven't confirmed that yet.
I mean, it looks like this guy's pretty dead. The way he flew through the air, the way his body just crumples lifelessly.
Gonna need one of those evil gems.
Well, I was too far away. I couldn't grab his soul, unfortunately. So Brynjar is going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How close is he to this jabroni? 50. What's the basic Abby disadvantage? Okay. Brynjar, ranged weapons are for cowards. I respect it. We're going to use his action probably... Let's see. Oh, you know what? That would be an interesting one. He's going to use his bonus action to cast a spell. He's going to cast Zephyr Strike on himself with a bonus action.
Okay.
So the first part doesn't matter because we're not going to provoke attacks of opportunity right now. So he gets advantage on one spell attack. And he's going to use this one hand axe that he has on his sheet because it'll be a straight roll. That's the damage, sorry. Because it's disadvantage for the range, but advantage because of this ability. So, bam, 24. Does that hit this giant?
That does.
All right, so he throws his hand axe, hits him for 9 damage.
Plus D8 for the Zephyr Strike.
Yes. Pew! An extra 4 damage as he channels the desert wind into his strike. However, his movement speed increases by 30 feet for that turn as well.
So that is 13 points of damage?
13.
All right.
So now that his movement speed is boosted, he'll go another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still not quite close enough. Actually, we'll move over here. That way he has a little more control range for this area. The giant can't get past him.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That does end Brynjar's turn.
Next up is Johan.
It's a strong opening action. Good. Love Zephyr Strike.
Strong.
Hang on just a minute. Let me add in our round divider. All right, we're good. All right, Johan, what's going on?
Okay,
You got
so
dragon,
Johan
or
running around the
you got giants coming up behind you. You see your friends, but it looks like they're attacking something on the other side.
Okay, so as he's running around the corner, he's going to start blasting. To quote a certain fellow. Um, so first is going to be so I believe since now he is at level 13. Yes. Okay. So it's going to do an Eldritch Blast on the male giant that's chasing him. So here's the first one. Wait a second. Hold on. Did I do it? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh,
That's damage. That's not a hit
that's
roll.
I just did the same.
yeah. I'm trying to find the
It should be under
hit
attacks
roll
and
thing
spell
for this
casting.
thing. Yeah. Okay. There we go. It's for whatever reasons not doing it. Interestingly enough. Let's see. It was supposed to be working, which it's not. I don't know why. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can try this. So it's still rolling the damage. It's not just rolling. It's not wherever rolling the actual.
All right, let me look at it here.
All right, let's open up this palette
Okay.
and look under the hood.
Yep.
Yeah, timing belt's loose there.
Oh wait. Okay, hold on. I was clicking. Okay, I was clicking on the. Okay, I know where to click on this time. Okay, because I'm going to. Oh, I'm just clicking on the damage modifier. All right, I figured it out. Okay.
All right, let's see that roll. Bam.
21.
21 does hit him, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. So do that. Oh. Whoa. I think it's actually
30 damage.
I don't think it's that.
No, it's
I don't think it's the right.
it's 1d10, and you're not a
Yeah.
You're not, I don't think you're a big boy warlock yet, so it's not adding your charisma modifier. So it's it's just 5.
Okay. All right. So then let me go ahead and I'm going to do one more.
2 more, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
2
it
more.
may be important to know your class.
Yes.
All right, 24 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That would be another 4.
All right.
And then finally, I'm going to hit the female giant with the last one. And let's go with that.
25 hits.
It's a 25.
That hits. Another
Okay,
4
this
points
puts
of
4
force damage.
points of damage. Okay, and then as he's doing that, he's going to go and take the rest of his moves. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 right there.
All right. So
And
Taj
we'll
and
go ahead
Morgan, you see Johan firing behind him at something that you can't really see yet.
How tall are these giants?
They're 20 feet tall, but the buildings around them are probably taller.
They
All
look
right.
like multiple stories.
I'll say though that you can hear enough commotion and you see enough fleeing people that you're like, oh, okay, probably more coming from that side.
Johan, what nonsense are you bringing back to us?
All right, next up is, speaking of nonsense, Morgan.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, it's me, Morgan.
That's
Hey.
Mr. Nonsense.
10, 15, 20. I'm going to give Johan a hug. Good to see you, buddy.
That's your action?
Yeah. Bonus
Okay.
action, I'm going to dash. Will I dash? Nah. I might as well just get it right off the rip. Morgan will say, hey, watch this. And I'll activate my ghost walk. So I'm going ghost. Morgan is ghostly and spectral. And that will end my turn.
All right.
Always got time to hug the homies.
Is that a bonus action?
It is a bonus action. It's the ridiculous one.
All right, let me see.
What's a good ghost icon?
Yeah, I'm trying to find one.
How's that?
Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. Is that in your turn?
That'll do it.
Next up is Taj.
All right. Well, I too want to assist in stuff. Um, I'll head on over here. And do I need to be at the top of the stairs to see them? I don't. Doesn't look like that. It's a
You're
lot
gonna have
of
to
time.
be, at least have to be far enough up that you can see around the corner. You can see her clearly now, and next up you can see most of him.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Then I'll just throw a good starter fireball out there, just to be mindful and to try and not set buildings on fire.
Just to warm up.
Yes.
But
Uh, just getting spell effects, fireball. Boop. Is there a way that I can, keep it in the air and not set a building on fire?
It is what?
The fireball.
No, I'm saying it's like a 20-foot radius, right?
Yes.
So that'll be 40
Well-
across and then 40 up and down. Yeah, I'll say that that they're tall enough that you can aim the fireball high enough from the area where you can see to kind of like explode above them like an ICBM.
Perfect. Thank you. Then I'll aim that underbarrel wand and fire it downrange.
I imagine it makes a satisfying thunk as it fires
yeah,
out.
you know it does. There we go. Hey, and my elemental adept is already paying off.
All right, DC 18 con saves will go left to right. Ooh, these things have a +6.
Dex saves, not con saves. Sorry.
Oh, deck saves. That's why I was looking at it. I was like, oh no, this is definitely a con save. They've got +6, but then yeah, it's fireball. Oh, all right. So the guy on the left passes, and the girl fails. So the guy takes
He hides behind her.
how much? How much damage is that total?
That is 42 fire damage.
42.
In total,
So he takes half. So 42
21.
would be 21, and then she takes the full 42.
yes. And Tart has 20 feet of movement. I'm gonna roll him up.
Can he go upstairs?
He can, but slowly, and it's very funny when it goes. So we'll try not to do it very often.
We have to, preserve the dignity of our dear friend Tart.
Yes.
It's Slinky. It's Slinky.
And,
It walks
that's it.
downstairs alone or in pairs.
Turn.
That ends your turn?
Yes.
All right. Next up is our friends. Let's see.
The Desert Giants.
Please don't
So-
throw a wagon at me.
Oh, they can. Oh, they can. Oh, yeah, they got some. They got some striding power.
They're
This
big.
one's going to run up here. The girl is going to run up next to him. This guy is going to run over to here.
I think when he gets close, Brynjar is going to use his Sentinel ability to try and stop it from getting that close to Pyre.
All right.
I think right when it moves into range. Oh, yeah, because he's got 10 feet of range. Fuck,
Yeah.
you, Brynjar's so good.
All right, go ahead and roll the
Mhm.
attack.
He's going to hiya, regular, not Great Weapon Master. Hiya, 26.
26
To hit him
hits.
for 17. Yep.
17 points of
And it
damage.
reduces his movement to 0 because this ability is busted.
It is. So, yeah, that stops him right there. So,
Chop his ankle.
instead of him splitting up his attacks between Pyre and Brynjar, he's just going to put them all on Brynjar.
Oh.
Ah,
Wait.
Suffering from success.
Brynjar
Sorry,
wanted
Brynjar
that
would do.
smoke. Brynjar wanted that smoke.
It's
Yeah.
true. He wants revenge for Philo.
Mhm.
So, he aims at Brynjar. 32 is a crit.
Oof.
14 misses. This is going to hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a lot of dice. Ugh.
Well,
If I were to
You
roll
know,
this many
you-
dice in front of y'all at a table, y'all would
maybe-
actually,
maybe it's best that he didn't show up.
y'all would be filled with despair.
It just chops Brynjar in half.
There we go.
So
I was looking at those
23
numbers.
plus 15 is
38.
38 points of damage on
That's
Brynjar.
not terrible. That's not terrible. It's a lot, but it's not terrible.
Brynjar is a little rattled.
So next, our other friends pull
They don't
large
have
rocks
ranged
out
weapons.
of their pouches,
Of course, they have pouches full of rocks.
and they take aim. They take aim
Not
at
it.
Taj.
Okay, good. They respect the not it rule.
They're each going to throw one rock at Taj. Guy on the left. 19 hits, I think. No,
Not
no,
Taj.
it is not. And the girl on the right also misses.
Taj is made of rock. You can't hurt him with rock.
Mm-hmm.
That ends their turn. We are at the start now of round 2. Pyre, you are up. Brynjar, you're on deck. Be thinking about what you want to do. All right, that is another natural 1, so that misses. Ooh, the spiritual weapon's just not the.
You're aiming too low. They're giant. You gotta aim high.
Oof. All right. Is there anything else you wanted to do, Pyre? Yes, no. Use your big girl words. Are they talking and we can't hear them?
you.
I cannot hear them.
Alex,
I don't know.
are y'all
I
there?
don't know. I can. Hello. I don't know. Yeah, I don't
Nope.
know.
I'm gonna say
can't-
no. They're not here.
Hello?
They might just be reconnecting because we couldn't hear
Yeah.
them. I still do not hear either of them if they're talking.
No, I don't.
Quick check Twitter.
Check Twitter. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they can't hear us at all.
Yeah,
Interesting.
we're still good.
Oh, hang on. I stupidly tried to go to Twitter from my gaming session.
Hello?
Hello? Can y'all hear me?
I hear you, George. I just don't hear the happy couple.
We can hear you guys. I can hear everybody fine now too. So.
Can you hear Alex and Kelsey?
No.
I was asking Mike because Mike said he
No,
could hear
I can't hear
everybody.
them all.
Then why did you say you could hear everybody? Why did you
I can
lie,
hear
Mike?
you.
Mike, why do you lie?
Hear you. Hear. I wait till I can hear you and. Oh, what?
Well, I mean, hopefully Twitter it doesn't just giants are tough. They target our internet directly.
Hang on. I'm checking Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, we could try manually changing regions.
Yeah, there's people within the last 15 seconds saying there's Discord going down.
There's probably always people saying that though. That could be just Jeff.
All right, I'll let's see here.
Take a
Hold
brief
on, let me-
moment for technical difficulties. Alex is tech savvy enough; he should be able to sort it out.
I'm trying to remember how we do that. I think it's
Hello.
hello.
Hey, you're on a phone, aren't you?
Yes, I'm on the phone. Trying to get
Okay.
get an answer, get the next steps here. I got no idea why that's
Yeah, the rest of us, as you can hear, we're all still good.
yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
trying to
That's weird.
switch the
region?
yeah, the region or whatever, but I can't see where we do that anymore. They've moved it.
Tricky.
Hmm.
This combat brought to you by Anwar's Inn. Anwar's Inn, the only inn featured in the Annals of Levis campaign. Book today.
Visit
Well,
our
at least in this
historic
campaign.
rock
Yep.
garden. Well, damn, where did we change this thing back in the day? Hang on, let me see if I can find where they moved it.
Mm-hmm.
I think at least we've just Kelsey's decided on a course of action. Hashtag bless.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you
Yeah.
hear
Oh,
me?
Yeah,
that's
we
the
can hear
first we've
Yeah,
heard you
we can hear
talking in a
you
minute.
guys now.
Sorry, here.
As I was saying, I cast Bless for Brynjar, Johan, and Morgan, and for the next minute, they have
Are you
Hashtag.
casting at first or second level?
first, so I only have 3.
Okay, awesome.
Sorry, you're also too far away.
I apologize.
So
Must-
Brynjar is blessed.
What's a good blessed icon?
Yeah, I'm looking for one.
Morgan is blessed.
That one.
Johan is blessed.
Okay.
How's that one?
Now you can't fail any attack
Which one
rolls.
did you use?
I
She
used
that
the
one.
man with barrier. We are hashtag blessed.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Okay,
you use
this
spiritual
one. All
weapon. You've cast bless. Is there anything else
Yep.
you want to do?
You could move.
I'm going to be a little bit of a wimp.
I mean, that's that's fair.
You are the healer.
Remember, you have the second highest AC in the party.
Very true.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you have the well. I mean, I was gonna say the onlyest, but that's not true because we have Johan back. But you are the best healing that we have as well.
Yeah. I'm
All
gonna
right.
stay.
You do you.
Actually, I'm gonna move here, so I'm in the middle of everyone. So if someone needs healing, I can do it.
There we go.
All right.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
that's Pyre's turn. Next up is Brynjar.
While Brynjar's doing his stuff, I'm going to try to swap back to the PC.
All right.
All good. Yeah, Brynjar will after taking a
Check one.
blood and
Yeah.
say,
Okay, that was weird.
"You will suffer for the death of Philo," and he will
Okay.
swing in with his big machismo and bigger halberd. Since he has hashtag bless and he has reach, he's gonna swing in with Great Weapon Master. Hiya! That's a 10. Not
10.
advantage. It's a plus
With
4.
advantage.
Not advantage.
Not
The
advantage.
bless gives a plus 4, unless
Yes,
it's something
you have
else.
advantage
Okay.
with-
Yeah, we can hear you guys.
Hang on. We got too many people talking at once. We got Mike still referring to yes, we can hear you. We got Brynjar making attacks. Okay, bro. Pyre,
Kelsey,
why did
yeah.
you think Brynjar had advantage?
Oh, never mind. I read something wrong. My fault.
Okay.
Okay.
All
He
right.
gets
so
a plus 3 from bless, but I don't think that's going to be enough.
No, 13 does not hit this dude.
All right, that's all right. He's just warming up. He'll swing again. Hiya! 25.
25 does hit, so 19 points of damage.
All right. He will Blood Fury because he got hurt and he wants to unbleed his own blood. So he will charge his halberd with the power of his tattoo. It takes 10 extra damage. Brynjar gets 10 health points back.
Is that a 1-for-1?
It is stupid. It's a legendary item. I don't know why you let him have that.
Well, I wanted you guys to have nice things.
Well, I'm sure Brynjar appreciates it, and Rick right now appreciates it. This is awesome.
All right, so he's got one more attack.
Well, I'm actually gonna make that last one a trip attack because that's what Brynjar would do. He likes to. We're
Okay.
gonna bam 4 extra damage, and it has to make a DC 18. I forget what that one is. I think it's strength.
Yeah, it's a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Oh, they probably have good strength. Not good enough, baby. Brynjar topples the giant.
All right, he goes down like a sack of taters.
And yeah, Brynjar will make his last attack with advantage since his target is prone. Hiya! Oh, Brynjar.
Crit, turns out that hits. Yeah.
Yep.
24.
Enraged by the death of Philo. Rolls absolutely abysmally on that crit, it looks like.
24 points of damage. Yeah, he didn't. That wasn't a big boy
Did
crit.
it only roll once? Oh, no, it rolled twice. The second D10 was a 3.
Yeah.
However, he will also... what else can he do? How about... You know what? Brynjar, that's good enough for him. There's a new turn for Brynjar. He will end his turn.
All right. Next up then is Johan.
I don't want to burn all his resources in case he comes back.
So, before, so Johann, you hear him basically make this weird kind of guttural language that you probably can't even describe at the moment. And what he is going to do as he stands there, this is going to be a bonus action. Let me get this thing up and running.
I imagine it's
here.
like that meme video of that old man yelling up in the sky, that Western video, where he's just screaming, I imagine it's like that.
Yeah. Um, he is going to cast on himself as a bonus action Spirit Shroud. So what this does is basically basically as you can read there, it says any attack deals an extra 1d8 damage when I hit a creature within 10 feet of me. And I'm going to let's see. Oh yeah, and of course any okay. I'm going to choose. This is going to be necrotic damage, and any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of their next turn. And any creature that's basically of my choice that starts in its turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10 feet.
All right. Does that get
This
any
spell
your
brought
turn?
to you by
So-
Tasha's.
Yeah, so I'm going to go. So it's going to go 5, 15, 25. And as he's approaching up there, oh, why did it go scream back? It's supposed to be up here. As he approaches up, he basically summons his sword, and he's going to let's see. I shall and he's going to go ahead and first do his first attack here with this thing. Let's see. It's just going to be do it regular.
First roll back.
Here
Come on,
for the
Johan.
time being.
Big money.
So 18.
18 hits.
Nice.
Okay. And so he's going to. So first attack here. So that's going to be. Why is it so? That should be not there.
Hey, good attack.
That's not correct.
It's adding in
Dude,
all
I
your.
think that's a little bit much.
It's like you're
It's,
trying to.
it's adding all the other stuff. Okay.
You
Okay.
gotta-
Can you
let me get
toggle
rid of
those
that.
off?
Okay. Let me. Yeah, I can toggle those off. Okay. Now I exactly knew what was going on. Okay. So let me try doing that again. So
Yeah, if
I
you're going to
guess
be
I'll
doing
ignore that
supplemental
thing.
damage like Eldritch Smite or Booming Blade or whatever, those really need to be their own separate
Right.
thing.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Great. So I toggled all those off. So okay. So got all that. Then. So okay. So then we're going to do roll. So why is it not doing? Okay, I toggled those off.
No, it
That's
looked like
crazy.
it was right. It just did
So
one.
ignore that.
one-
Okay,
1d8?
yeah, just ignore that thing. Okay, so it's actually it should be well. Ignore that 7. So
All right,
and
how many points
then
of damage did he take?
he's
then?
going to take an
Because
extra.
You should ignore the 7. Why
Okay.
are we ignoring it? It looks like the 7 was.
Ignore the 7. We're going to go with a 6 this time. Okay. /roll 1d6. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, 1d8 because he's taking the spirit shroud. So we do that. He's taking an
7.
extra 7 points of damage on top of that.
13 damage on the first strike.
And then, yep. And then we are going to hit him again,
30
Oh,
hits.
hey.
which
That's
is
a
a
good-
nat 20.
That's a good one. Hey, toggle all that back on.
Okay, right. So we go hit that one there. So we got 12 plus 8
I'm just pumped up. Gotta get
plus.
some
Okay,
legendaries.
we're going to do another roll /2 d8 on top of that as well.
And this is for the spirit shroud, right?
Yeah, this is for the spirit shroud.
Ooh.
So that's another 12 points of damage.
So we're up to
We
32
are also,
damage
of course,
so far.
gonna pump a smite in there.
That is the correct
so
choice.
we're gonna do that as level. We're gonna do that at level 2.
Oof.
So that's gonna be a third. Correct if I'm wrong. That is.
It should be 68,
It's gonna be 3d8 radiant damage on top of this.
which is doubled.
Which is
So 6.
yeah. Well, it's not double. It's rolled twice.
Yeah, I should say, yeah.
Okay.
double the dice, I should say.
So
Roll it once and
okay,
then
so
roll it
that's
a second
7.
time. Well, you rolled a 2d8, not a
Yep.
3d8.
Yeah, you should be rolling 3d8.
Right. Oh, okay. That's
So
right. So,
that
so
twice.
roll
3D8.
it.
Okay. So
Hang on.
okay.
Whoa. Hang on. Pause. Just roll it again because that'll be 6d8 total, which would be what you should have rolled.
Oh.
So just hit it again.
Okay.
All right. So 13,
Okay.
20, another 25 points of
6.
damage. All right.
Big beefy smite from
Okay.
Johan.
And since I also have this as an Eldritch Invocation, I can going to go ahead and put in another 2d8 force damage on top of this.
All right.
And so 2d8.
Expand or expend one of your warlock spell slots.
Okay, yes. So that's going to be
that's how
11
that
points of
works.
damage. He's also he's also knocked prone. And as soon as I get all that
There it
done,
goes.
getting rid of all these spell slots here that I've
Just spend them all in one turn. That's
expended.
the best way to do it.
Yeah, that will end my turn.
All
Are you
right.
sure?
Next up is Morgan.
Yeah.
Let's say you can probably squeeze a couple more points of damage into there. All right, Morgan, happy that Johan's back. He will shout to Johan, "Get him! Get his ass! Don't let up!" And he'll take his bonus action to aim, and he will follow up on. The guy's prone, but he's big enough that I wouldn't have disadvantage.
Yeah, in our game, anything that's like, large or bigger, you're not going to suffer a penalty trying to hit it if it's prone because it's a giant thing. It's just laying down. It doesn't make it that much smaller.
Right. Just wanted to refresh myself on that rule. How close am I to this jabroni? 35.
Now, if this was a dude, just a regular medium-sized dude, then yeah.
I'll take my bonus action to aim. Yeah, he'll get down on one knee and steady himself, and I will fire.
All right, 30 hits.
Yep. And since I have advantage and I also have Johan, I'd like to sneak attack.
Okay.
Oh, well, let me do my regular damage too. It's 11 force damage, 23 sneak attack damage, and since he has a ally within 30 feet I can target, I'm going to Phantom Strike, so the Lady Giant, a Phantom will emerge and slash at it for 13 necrotic damage. The other one, yeah.
All right, this guy is starting to look bad
Nice.
for a giant.
We've gotten first blood on each of them at least.
All right.
I will lay one face down card and end my turn.
All right, next up is Taj.
All right. Let's see. We got full charge of this. I'm not gonna be a bum and not use them at all. I'm gonna use a Rope Stars charge. Fired at the guy who's not looking great.
All right. Now keep in mind he's not looking great for a desert giant.
Yeah, not looking great for an Earth Elemental. 0.1 force damage.
All right.
And I will have Tart roll on up the stairs.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
And then
Self-destruct.
15 foot. I can self-destruct him. It's really funny, but it would also damage Johan. And it's kind of more of a like he's gonna die anyways. Might as well do a little bit more damage. So he's gonna do his flamethrower on both of them.
Does Tart literally have 65 hit points legit?
He literally has 65 hit points, 5 times my health.
Your
So,
level,
if
you
you're
mean.
doing 30 damage a swing, cool, do it. I have a little meat shield. He just doesn't get like opportunity attacks, so he's more of a situational bonus action extra damage.
I think the guy that's prone has disadvantage on the dex save.
No, unfortunately.
He doesn't?
I don't think
No.
prone does that.
I wish, but it doesn't.
All right, so
You just kind of roll out of the way like an action movie.
we'll go left
Stop,
to right.
drop, and roll.
We'll go left to right. Fail and fail. So they both take 14 points of damage.
I feel kind of bad. They just come around the corner like, they throw a rock and we just barrage them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Superior firepower. End turn. I'm comfortable right here, right now.
Per 5th edition encounter rules, this was a deadly encounter.
Well, 5th edition apparently has not caught up to Tasha.
All right, so Taj, that ends your turn. Next up is our friends. Both of these fellows will spend half of their movement to get up.
Mhm.
All right. This guy is going to put all his attacks on Johann, so that's going to be 2 attacks. Looking for a 20.
Yep.
Hits
Yep. Oh, that hits.
and miss. So the second one misses,
Yes.
but the first one hits for 25 slashing.
That crit must have been
Okay.
abysmal, by the way, the one you rolled earlier.
Mhm.
We can actually
Okay.
investigate
It does
and
sound-
look at it.
Okay. Hold on. So 25.
Or this guy rolled really
Okay.
well, actually.
There we go.
No, it looks average to me. Oh, see, he's rolling d4. Wow, how interesting. I like these guys' stat block.
And the
Yep.
girl will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And she will make 2 attacks. One on Morgan and one on Taj.
Attacks against Morgan have disadvantage while he's in his ghost form.
Oh, that's right. Shit. Okay.
So I am.
He'll make both of them at Taj.
I didn't back up enough. That was my bad. I forgot about their 5 foot, their 10 foot reach.
I mean, I'm not mad at you.
No, it's a self thing.
24 hits.
24 does hit.
31 hits.
All right.
So the first one is 19, and the second one, 24. That's 43 points of damage total.
Ouch.
I like to imagine it slashes at Morgan, the scimitar goes through him and hits Tosh.
Hey, take some blows every now and then. All right, so I don't have to worry about it.
All right. And now our friend up here is going to square up further on Brynjar. He's going to move down 20 feet. I think he's going to move right here. And then he's going to make 2 attacks on Brynjar. Looking for a 19. That's a miss, and that's a hit. So the second one does 22 slashing on Brynjar.
Ouchie. But Brynjar will respond in kind. He will use his Blood Fury ability to use a charge. He can make an attack against it with disadvantage. Or with advantage, I mean. Oh, that'd be bad if it was advantage. If it was the one thing I said. So he'll make 1 attack with advantage from his Blood Fury. Hiya! He'll hit it. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits for
All right, yeah, so it's
27.
27 as he responds in kind. For Philo!
Good
He slashes
grief.
at it.
All right. That'll end the Giants' turn. We're at the start now of round 3. Pyre, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon down as always, and cast that.
Yeah, bonk the score.
Finally!
Nice.
Those good numbers.
Oh wait, I forgot to add the. Oh no, divine strike doesn't count for that.
Yep. Only when you're punching.
Only when I'm punching. And then
Or hitting with your mace. I mean,
yeah.
that too.
And then I'm going to boop.
Oh, you have fallen prey to one of the 7 classic blunders.
Mm-hmm.
I roped you in, miss. I baited the hook.
These guys actually they explode when they die. So you don't want to be melee with them.
You activated my trap card. All right, does that end your turn? Or did you want to do something else?
You got a whack still.
I gotta go whacking. I was just seeing. Weird question. Do I have to throw the javelin, or can I poke with the javelin?
You can poke with the javelin.
Cool. I'm gonna poke with my javelin
Okay.
of the lightning javelin,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do that at advantage.
I think you may hit Brynjar with that.
It's only if she does the lightning thing she'll hit Brynjar. If she aims it directly at him.
Okay.
Yes, I am trying to just poke him.
Just regular D6 attack then.
Oh, then that makes no sense. So
Well, your javelin of lightning should be under your attacks.
yeah, I'm gonna just do my mace.
Okay.
Then do my mace.
All right, you'll have advantage.
Boop.
All right.
What?
13 does not hit.
Consistent though.
Okay.
There you go.
Brynjard has advantage, I guess. And my turn.
All right, next up is Brynjar. Ooh, this might get ugly.
Seeing how you've distracted the giant with your attack, he moves in. It's all right, teamwork. Since he has flanking, he will, with advantage, use his great weapon master swing. Hiya! 26 slashing damage.
26 hits for 26.
All right, once more. Hiya! 26 for 25.
26 for 25. Good grief.
Constant.
But wait, there's more. Hiya!
17 does hit.
All right. You didn't even need the bless for another 24.
I was like, you need bless. No.
And to keep Brynjar looking nice and healthy, we're going to use another charge of Blood Fury. The giant will take an extra 19 necrotic damage, and Brynjar will recover 19 health.
Good God, this guy looks terrible. Good
Action? No,
grief.
not going to do that. He will butt stuff as a
That
bonus
loves to
action,
work.
though.
No, I am not.
Yeah, I will butt stuff as a bonus action. Hiya! 29 for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
As he takes the butt of his weapon and just pounds its foot, like breaks one of its toes.
All right.
For Philo.
Does that end
He's
Brynjar's turn?
That'll be it. Yeah, let's leave it with that.
Next
Leave
up,
him wanting more.
next up is Johan. Next up
Okay,
is Johan.
So, first what I'm going to do is I would yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah.
First I was going to do is roll a concentration check because I did get hit the last round. This is
Oh
amazing,
yeah,
my
you got
spirit
hit twice last time.
shroud. My spirit shroud. So
You got hit
take a look.
twice last time, so
Oh, I did. What was the first?
So, or hang on here. Let me see.
I think it was the 19 and the 24 because he got hit twice.
Yeah, and let me see.
So the first one would be a DC 10, second one would be DC 12.
Oh,
2 concentration checks.
okay. So I have to take off. First of all, I got to take off another 19 points here. So
I'm good with that.
okay. So let's see, because I took off. Let's see. So let me take this. So it'd just be 6. So I'm at.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
16
only
now.
one of those
So,
hit you. I'm
first of
sorry.
all, let me go
I misread it. I misread it.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, only
So that
the
was at
it's
70,
it's
so
just
what was
one
it?
it's just one check for DC 12.
Yep. That's my bad. I was looking at the ones that hit Taj. Taj got
Okay.
hit twice.
Oh, one
He's got
second,
hit
just
once.
a minute.
What is anticlimactic?
This failure of math is brought to you by Morgan. Math is for dumb nerds. Grow up and be a professional
Okay.
criminal.
All right. So I just go to roll.
One concentration
Right. So
check.
let me go ahead
at
and roll
DC
my
12.
for concentration check. This is for the last one.
All
Easy.
right, you're
16
fine.
hits it.
You are still concentrating.
All Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, bonus action. I am going to go ahead and cast the Hexblade's Curse on this giant in front of me. So so let's go ahead, and after I do that, it's my bonus action. So now it's cursed for 1 minute, and let's go ahead and get a good old swing of the old sword here for just a second. So first attack.
26 hits.
That's going to be a 20. Nope, forget that advantage thing. 26 hits.
26 hits.
Let me go ahead and hit that there. So for 12 slashing points. Let me go ahead and do the roll 1d8, I believe. Yes. Oops. Not 1d7. 1d8. And okay, slash roll 1d8. So he takes another 3 points of damage, and I take it since Pyre's in near me, I can actually do So slash. Okay. Slash roll 1d4. So that's not these. Okay.
What's your
Come on,
proficiency
roll.
bonus?
There we
Because
go.
that's added into the
4.
damage as well.
Oh, the damage is. Oh, my proficiency bonus is 5.
All right, so that's another 5 points of damage on him.
Okay.
So again, when you roll with the command, it's got to be /R. There you go.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so this is the blessed part, and then so now it's 4 on top of there, and then so another 5 on top of that, and so okay, and then I want to basically let's put in another. Let's knock him down by pumping in another Eldritch Smite.
Send him a message.
So let's see. So that's going to be another. Yep. So slash roll 1d8. Another thing. So knocks him down from 6. So now he is prone on the ground. And let me get rid of one of my spell slots when I did that.
How many spell slots do you have at
Okay.
this level? 3? Or is it 5?
So okay, because I have right now I have because it's a combination of warlock and paladin ones.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it's basically because he's using. So I have one. So I've got 2, 3. So okay. All right. So now that he's knocked down, I'm gonna do my second attack. Okay.
Hit them
Added
while they're down.
advantage.
That's how they learn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
Not this guy's day, man.
All right. Yeah. Okay. He's got to go this with this. So 13 plus 4 on top of that. Then we're going to do another 1d8 on top. No, 2d8 on top of this. From the Spirit Shroud. So that's another 10. Then we got to do another bless on top of that.
Well, bless doesn't
Great
affect the
thing,
damage. It's just the
bonus.
attack roll.
Just the attack roll. Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Attack
And
rolls and saving throws.
Okay. Attack rolls and saving throws.
Wait, is that
okay.
was that the
so-
D4 you?
and then- okay, so then-
Whoa! Was that the D4 you rolled earlier? On the last
yeah.
attack?
So get
Okay.
rid of subtract it.
He gets 4
So-
health back.
Okay.
So okay. He gets 4 health back. All right. And then let's go ahead and pump in another smite on top of that second level. So that's going to be, let's see. So let me roll this 3 times. The divine smite. So you got 1, 2, and 3 right there on top of that.
Jeez.
All right, so that's 22 points of damage.
And
Johan, how do you kill this giant that only
Yes.
had 19 hit points left?
okay. Well, as he's swinging his last sword down, you're probably going to see this sickly yellowish kind of glow with basically and surrounding it are a bunch of screaming, looking like ghosts or whatever it is. As it slams down, it just gores into this giant and basically, and as soon as it hits, he just starts, parts of his body just starts basically bursting from the inside. And so, as he stabs. As it stabs right into his heart, and then as he yanks it out, he and he just without even looking at it, he just goes marching up to this other one right here, and
All
gonna
right.
go 5, 10,
Johan just
15,
going Fist
20,
of the North Star in this guy.
25. Yep.
All right, is that in your turn?
And my turn.
All right, next up is Morgan.
Yes, he does.
Hey, it's me, your boy Morgan, here for another turn.
Yeah,
Seeing Johan move up.
You have a disadvantage on your first attack for the hey, it's your boy.
It's okay, because I'm going to move up and cancel out the advantage. I'll take it in stride. We'll make the attack at neutral because I have a friend flanking with me. He'll attack with his rapier this time. He'll fly up actually towards his face. Give him the old stab with the rapier.
That hits.
All right. And since I have a friend within 5 feet of my enemy, Johan, I can sneak attack. Hiya! Holy shit.
Jesus.
That was a damn sneaky attack.
Look at all the
But wait.
sixes in there.
I know.
Big
I'm getting
numbers.
pretty good at this.
Good
But wait,
grief.
there's more. Because these two are within 30 feet of each other, the other one's going to get hit by a phantom strike. And we'll on one over there Brynjar's fighting, we'll take 13 necrotic damage.
Oh, good God.
As my friends from the other side stab him. Team Ghost stab. I don't know. We have spirit power stuff going on.
And
We'll
I got
monetize it later.
friends on the other side.
Yeah, we'll work on the branding later. But Team Ghost Force, Spirit Slayers. I don't know. We'll figure out the brand.
So, on a side note, in Florida, they ripped out Splash Mountain, one of their most popular attractions, gutted it so they could retheme
Classic.
it, make it politically correct, and so they themed it with Princess and the Frog, and then
Good
suddenly it didn't work
Oh
anymore.
God.
But nowhere,
Oh, I wonder why.
nowhere do you have Dr. Facilier singing "Friends on the Other Side." How criminal is that?
They couldn't afford the Keith
Yeah,
David
not done
royalties,
yet.
man.
Huh?
It is done.
Oh, it is done. They don't got.
No, it's done. It just doesn't work.
Uh,
It last I heard they were having problems with the humidity
of course.
with the animatronics, and it just wasn't working correctly. It's only open like half the time now.
Well, they
They sp-
only make a couple $1 billion a year, so it's hard for them.
Gosh.
They spent like a couple $100 million on that to take their most favorite attraction, which they did polling that told them, oh, your most favorite, you the one that people love the most is Splash Mountain, and this was after they gutted it,
Yeah.
and they were like, oh,
is
Oh.
people's favorite Splash Mountain? I would think for sure it's Space Mountain, or
I can handle Space Mountain. I love Splash Mountain.
I
Splash
would
Mountain's
think even
more
Small
accessible.
World would be like better than Splash
Mhm.
Mountain, and I know it's divisive.
Never
Splash
liked.
or Small World is not divisive. You need to shut your goddamn mouth.
I didn't like it when I was a kid, but I realized now it's like, oh, my parents
Giving
wanted
you
a
a
break
very
because they've been
interesting
running
side
around
eye
in
right
Florida
now.
heat
You
for a
guys
couple
got
hours.
tried for 10 fucking
Mhm.
minutes.
Through air condition, listening
Yeah.
to the joy of children.
Right. I get it now. Why my parents like that one so much.
One of my favorite things my best friend ever did, my best friend Bobby, who is one of Alex's best men, because they're close too, was that he threw a rock and broke Small World.
Terrible.
That's not cool.
Oh.
That's awful.
What, do you just hate the children of the world singing in harmony?
He was just frustrated
It's
with the song. and
animatronic
wanted
child
to
abuse.
three
That's what
times
it
in a
is.
row.
Frustrated with the
Girl,
song?
I
Is
asked
is he a grown ass adult?
Now
He was a child. when he
Oh,
did it.
okay, all right.
Oh.
Well,
He's got an excuse then, but still, hopefully they wore his ass out when they got him off the ride.
I'm sure they did.
like, we're going to rip your soul out and put it in a child animatronic homunculus to replace it.
3 times.
Yeah.
All right. So is Morgan doing anything else?
No, that's my turn.
I think that
Okay.
ends Morgan's turn. All right,
Yep.
so next up is Taj.
I think how's this guy looking again? He's looking bad for
This-
a sand giant.
This one looks bad for anything right now.
Well, I'm not currently in like threatened range, so
You
would be,
are. You are.
Oh, okay. Are my range attacks at disadvantage because of her
Yes.
next to me?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I did look that up after last week. I think it does work the other way. That it has to be within 5 feet of you, not it being able to attack you.
It's fine being within melee because that means that long range like big creatures get that little bit of extra like just oppressiveness, which I feel
Obviously,
makes sense.
George gets the final say either way, but
Hang on, let me go back and look.
Consult the ledgers.
While you consult the ledgers, do you know that Big Thunder Mountain's going to close for refurbishment in, I think it's January 12th?
Well-
and it won't open till 2025, 2026.
I'm guessing it's not going to reopen
a long refurbishment. Jeez.
because I know that
No kidding.
they're wanting to get rid of Frontierland and tear out Rivers of America to put in that Cars attraction.
Yes.
So
Turning out Rivers of right,
Yes, they're tearing out Rivers of America's for Carland, which I'm so fucking pissed about.
yeah, I'd like to get my hands on Bob Iger at this point.
It's more
Yes!
marketable. I get it, but it's still a shame.
So, range attacks in close combat. If you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and isn't incapacitated. So, rules as written, yeah, it's 5 feet. But I'm going to say rule as intended, it's supposed to be within reach.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fair.
It makes
Counts.
these guys feel dangerous, and
Well,
like, their own-
the reason
own
I always, or the way I always reasoned it in my head was, it's because you've got someone right next to you attacking you.
Mhm.
Who could hit you, who is within range to hit you. And for them, that's 10 feet, not 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
I imagine it is like you're supposed to be thematically like in constant combat, like you're always whacking, trading blows, and everything. And if I'm pointing my rod over at that
Whoa.
guy, he
Oh,
can just whack my rod, and like that would be a problem for me. That make it hard to get him with my rod. So
now
honestly,
Taj, if you want to, you can step back 5 feet.
I could do that. Those are words that can go together into a sentence.
I just want to give you options.
But I'm just gonna hit shatter instead, and just try and nail that guy.
Shadube. Shatter. Laughter, joy, and loneliness, and sex, and sex, and sex, and sex.
So you're attacking the one in front of us, right?
No, the really injured guy right over here.
You're gonna steal Brynjar's kill, huh?
Yes.
I see how it is.
Everyone
He
keeps
should
on
have showed up if he wanted the kill.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Philo will be unavenged.
Or Philo.
More Philo.
That's what happens. You don't show up and you lose a beloved NPC.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just say next week Philo died in Brynjar's arms.
DC 18 con save on this guy. For 18 thunder damage.
We have heard they do have decent con saves.
They
Let's
do
see.
have very good con.
Oh, they'll fill it anyways.
That's true. If they, knowing George, they might.
It would be funnier if they fail anyways. Nope,
Nope.
not that time.
All right,
Oh.
so half damage.
Half damage, so 9.
Ooh, he's still alive, but barely.
Okay. I'm just gonna have. I can't have Tart flamethrower him without hitting Pyre. I assume
She
you
can
don't
take
want to get flamethrowered.
I'm a fire elemental.
I ignore resistance to fire.
That's bullshit.
I took a whole feat for it.
Yeah,
Well, my spells do that. Technically, Tart doesn't, so that should be fine. You alright with that? Try and just coax the fire further onto the guy.
It feels nice.
I like how Alex is like, it's going to happen anyway, so you can be on board with it or not.
Verf the Flamen.
This is Cal
So,
2.0.
Fire and the desert giant.
He fails the saving throw. How does Turret kill this giant?
I just assume that Tart just kind of rolls down and just this oppressive stream of fire just flings onto him and just keeps burning and burning, and he starts screaming in pain but Tart just kind of just keeps going. Honestly, I imagine that Tart, like the flamethrower turns on and just keeps going.
Oh shit!
So,
These
like,
guys are.
It's like a battle bot on like in those like on the old shows and all that, and it's got the flamethrower on. It just stays on the entire fight.
These guys are immune to fire.
Oh.
So it would have
Oh.
been resistance, right?
Yes. It would've been
Instead of
resistant.
immune. Okay,
Yes.
well that's still enough damage to kill him, but the fireball over here shouldn't have been as mighty as it was on these guys. That's
We're
fine.
learning.
That's how we learn. I forgot.
That's all good. Good to know. That's it.
Okay.
In turn.
All right. Next up is our friend
Friend.
who, seeing what
Yep.
just
One.
happened, she's going to strike out at Taj and make 2 attacks with her falchion. That hits,
Barely.
and that hits.
Ow.
That's 22. That's 42 points of damage total.
Walk it off. You got this.
With what legs? I'm back. I'm down to nubs.
All right, and that'll end her turn. She looks very pissed off and enraged.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Hey, Morgan speaks giant. Fun fact.
So we're at the top now of round 4. Pyre, you're up.
I move my thing and I please 14.
14 does not hit.
10, 20. Over here. Which one? General. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. How much health do you have?
Me? 9. 9 hit
No, in
points.
total.
Oh, 94.
Wonderful. Oh, sorry, wrong.
That's okay.
Wrong plus.
Plus 2 plus the level of the spell, right?
Yes, which is
6.
6. Yes,
So plus 8. 78. Thank you.
no problem.
Thank you. Ow. I feel much better now.
All right, Pyre, did you have anything else you wanted to do?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Brynjar, you're up.
Let's see. We probably have this well in hand. Brynjar is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to check on Philo.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Brynjar, known for his mastery of medicine. Where the fuck is his medicine? Oh, hey, it's better than Morgan's. 15.
So with a 15, Brynjar,
Oh.
you would notice by the way that this guy's chest is crushed almost completely flat in the center, and the way it kind of spreads up into the bottom of his throat and neck, that this guy's dead.
Brynjar, well, that's his action to make that check, but
Yeah.
Brynjar will take a moment. He'll drop to one knee and give a moment to his fallen friend.
All right. Next up is Johan.
Okay. Well, he is going to start swinging. Let's see. So he does have advantage on the first attack here. So here's
What's
let's
the
see,
bullshit?
this is regular. Boom, 8. So that's a 20.
21 hits.
Oh, that's
Okay.
reduced nuts.
All right. So that's 11 points of slap. And then we're going to go ahead. Oh, first let me go ahead and add the spirit shroud thing to it.
Sorry, this
1d8.
thing might be different. Just go to home.
Oh. Oh, no, 9. Oh, that should be okay. Hold on.
Yeah, 9-sided
Do that
dice is
again.
not actually a thing.
There you go. And now spells. And
Yeah, not a thing. There we go. Okay. So
Those
that's
are-
You can probably
8
make one.
points of extra damage on there. I mean, it'd be tough. And he's going to attack. Second, he's going to do a second attack.
23 hits.
So that's a 23. All right. And that's another 10 points of damage. And we're going to do slash 1d8 on top of that. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, and an extra 3.
All right.
And that is going to end his turn.
All right. Next up is Morgan.
Yeah, seeing Johan slash at her, he will. Morgan will follow up. Press the assault.
See.
Well,
Ha 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 ha.
Level is usually a really good
Get it? Because Morgan only has one eye.
There we go.
Probably more.
Yeah. Also,
One eye.
his friends are all dead.
Fine.
He will. While Johan's going low, Morgan will go high since he can fly. He will attack with advantage since he's flanking. Oh yeah, 28.
That hits.
Like,
8, but I will sneaky attack. Oh, wow, minimum damage on that. Sneak attack for an extra 22.
Cool stuff to do levels at
No additional combatants are on the field, so I cannot Phantom Strike.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That'll do it.
Next up is Taj.
Need a rod and
Next up is Taj.
All right, cool.
Probably looking bad, this giantess.
She's not looking good.
Well, let's help her along the way. Star missile.
Pew.
21 force damage, and Tart is just gonna turn the flamethrower on her. I can change it with a spell. I'm not going to.
Tart, the robot that killed with fire.
Just
He
spins
built a
around.
flamethrower with legs.
Yeah. Great, I love it. I just love this class so much.
She
It's just-
fails and takes 4 points of damage.
All right. End turn.
Next up is our friend, who is... I think she's going to try to hit Morgan.
Fight me. It is disadvantage on those attacks.
Oh, it is?
Morgan's ghost form nonsense. Oh, still
20,
hits.
23 hits you
It do.
for 21 slash.
Ouch.
And then she's going to turn around and hit Johan.
Okay.
And she misses.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that'll end her turn. We're at the start of round 5. Pyre, you are up.
Alright.
Get him, Pyre.
I will move over here because I remember I have a thing. I'm going to first. Give me a second. I have to reopen this.
That hits.
Ignore! Thank
7 force
God.
damage.
Ignore the healing. Ignore the healing. Ignore that.
Okay, it's ignored.
And then Javelin of Lightning.
Javelin of Lightning misses.
Dang.
You brought more of those, right?
I have one Javelin of Lightning. But I have 3 other javelins.
There you go.
The good news is you see where it goes. The bad news is it goes behind the giant into the building where Mosalon and Bert were.
Well, she didn't activate. her.
Oh no.
She didn't
Did it
activate
hit
the
the
light.
door?
She didn't activate the lightning thing. She just kind of threw it, so it's stuck in the wall probably.
You hear a middle-aged man scream from the inside, as well as the shriek of a baby owlbear.
It somehow impaled both of them.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking kill you.
I don't want to kill Bert before Brenyar, gets to make him into a beast spirit thing. All right.
Hey, you already killed Philo. Damn.
Did you want to do anything else? You've.
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Brenyar.
I think we have this fight well in hand. Brynjar will. He'll pass his turn.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
way the hell back there.
Yep.
Oblivious to the plight of his friends, Brenyar
Well, Philo is also his friend.
continues to mourn. Johan, you're up.
Okay, let's rinse, slash, and repeat again. So first, so let's do the first attack. See what that gives me.
That
So that's
hits.
28.
That hits.
All right. That's 11 plus another slash roll 1d8. So another 5 points of damage from the Spirit Shroud.
16
And
from the first
then
hit.
we're going to do the and then we're going to do the second attack
That hits.
at 20.
That hits.
Could this be the final blow?
Okay. And then that's another 10. Let's do a slash 1d8. So that's another 8 points of damage on top of that. And we will just, for good measure, we'll put in, let's see, does he have the spell slots? Yes, he does. He will do just pump a regular smite in there. So it's just going to be 2d8 on top of this. So.
A smitey blow.
What is the 1d8? The 1d8 from that shroud
So-
thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
9
it
more
is.
damage.
Puzzle spell. It's a fancy hunter's mark.
Well, does a lot
Yep.
more than that.
All right. Does that
So
end
that's
your
9
turn?
points of damage on top of that.
All right.
That ends my turn.
All right. Next up is Morgan.
How's she looking?
She looks awful.
All right, well, let's put her out of her misery. 17?
17 hits.
Okay. That's 9 piercing damage, but I will sneaky attack for an additional 27.
Morgan.
Yeah.
How do you kill this final desert giant? Servant of the Dune Lords.
Ooh.
Let's get a little sinister with it. Morgan will, as he kills her, he will say in giant, "Enjoy death." And he will, with his sort of intangible power, he will just stick his rapier with his whole arm straight in through her head. And sort of semi telefrag, just sort of make it barely tangible. So it does full damage going in and slowly draw it out. There's just a bloody hole in her head. And I'd like to use my reaction to take a little piece of her soul.
All right. Can you do that while you're intangible?
Yes, it's a
All right.
reaction.
All
I think
right.
it'd be easier.
We are currently out of combat now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Well, Johan, what did you bring over to us?
Oh. Hello, Tajawala of Alcarak. And Morgan of Limetown. Oh, it's good to see you. Just I only have one question.
Just one?
What? It is. I mean, it is. It is. I mean, it is. I mean, you know, it's like. I mean, after all, I mean, let's see. The last time we were together, let's see. We were in the hotel. We were in the inn. And the next thing I know, I was killing these giant folk.
You don't remember? You left a note
I
saying you had
assume
some
it's.
business
I
to
assume
take
it's
care
been
of.
the. I assume it's. I assume it's been. What's that? I assume it's been. It's been just a day.
Johan. He will pull. Morgan will fly back down, and still in a spirit form, because why not? He will, out of his spirit jacket, pull out his the spirit sort of intangible now note that Johan left. He'll shake it a bit till it turns back to normal. You left this note. You said you had some business to take care of. You don't remember that? It's your. Well, I actually don't know. I've never seen you write, but I assume this is your handwriting.
I'm sorry, Morgan of Limehound. I don't know. Even though I know how to speak your language, I can't write it.
Well, there.
Morgan will look at the note in his hand and be like, "Well, shit."
He can't.
Hey,
He can't. But
I
the
pick up my javelin and I join the group. Be like, oh no.
okay. So I'll point
We
out
should have
that
guessed that. That was on us, honestly.
he can't, but the god he serves can.
Yeah, I figured.
Yes.
You know, I thought
I-
this handwriting was really neat for Johan. Can Brynjar pick up Philo and bring him over to the group?
This yellow ink is really nice. You must have gotten it somewhere expensive.
You
No,
did sign love love King in Yellow. Then you put a line through it, and then put Johan at the bottom. So
Yeah.
Brynjar walks over with
Right.
with Philo's dead body in his arms, like Scotty in Star Trek II when his nephew dies.
Brynjar looks very solemn. His
He's
head is
dead at his post.
yes, I do.
Is the compressed chest revivifiable?
I'll say it's been within. Yeah, I'll say it's been within a minute. The
Okay.
fight was only 30 seconds, so.
Yep.
All right.
Use your diamond and use your revivable.
Soul diamonds if you want. That might be fun.
Yeah, use another evil one. Let's do that again.
All right. So I use my diamond and I revivify.
All right. And
His chest-
Philo.
Just
Yeah, Philo's chest. You hear ribs breaking
Ooh.
and bones contorting back into place inside the flat sack that was his chest just moments ago. And his body returns to its normal shape. The thick blood that was pooling out of his mouth from the hemorrhaging caused by the massive trauma clears up and disappears, and he opens his eyes in panic and takes a deep breath. Which I can't do right now because I'll cough and kill myself.
Brynjar will say, "Be calm, friend. You're
And he-
safe."
And
He's cradling him like a baby.
And he
He's
just
cradled in his arms still.
he just stares up at you, Brynjar, like in disbelief and confusion, like he doesn't know what's going on.
They share a moment, I think. I don't want to speak for Lockwood, but I think he had a connection with Philo before. And since he's not here, I can definitely exploit that for comedic purposes.
The connection is present.
Yep.
And since it is now exactly 10 o'clock, we will end there for tonight, and we will pick this back up.
I do apologize for taking away the last bit of this, the lesser half of the later half of what Johan was talking about with that, but I just felt it was funny. So
Yeah.
No, it's
yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
I'm
You'll
glad
probably
that
have
Fire
lots of
was able to
questions
revive him.
about-
I
sure,
didn't know. I
Lockwood
didn't know
will
if
be
you
happy.
guys would or not. Just because it was Lockwood's
Mhm.
friend,
Did
so
you do it?
I
Because they like to spend money.
Well, I
I
mean-
need to spend money because I
Yeah.
live very frugally.
To be fair, besides Bert
Now, by the
and
way, that
us,
wasn't one of
this
the
is the
first
only
times-
friend that
that
we
was
know
one of
that Brynjar has. So
Yeah.
I
That
happily
wasn't
do
one
it,
of the
or
cursed
even
diamonds,
less.
was it?
no, we
I-
have regular ones.
I can't
now.
hear anybody right now. Everybody's talking over everybody.
Okay.
We have to get
That wasn't one of the
Johan a-
cursed diamonds.
No, she didn't indicate that she was using a cursed diamond.
No, I had a regular diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan, I think,
Okay.
currently has possession
Good.
of all
So
our
I'm going to go replace it with 2
That's good.
and buy a few more javelins. But yes, I would revive for my friends if they ask nicely.
Yeah, Morgan asked her to revive some random assassin, and she did it. So it'd be weird if she didn't do it for
Yeah.
Brynjar's friend.
Sorry, your friend's
Mhm.
dead, Brynjar. And Brynjar's like, oh, if only there was someone with magic that could save him. And then Pyre's like, yeah,
Mhm.
sucks.
Everyone
All
gets
right.
one. Okay, apparently that's the.
All
you know.
right, we will pick up.
That was a fun
Then-
fight. Those are the giants attacking the city. Johan returning to us.
Mhm.
Philo meeting
Yep.
God and then coming back to Earth.
They are the new cannon fodder
Yeah.
for you guys.
I mean, he just
Mhm.
Brynjar is collecting people that George will imperil later. He has Brynjar. He has Bert. He has Philo. He needs to make more friends that way.
Oh
we can,
yeah.
Philo is like Brynjar's Peter from Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
He's essential. Every
Wolverine,
Brynjar
yep.
has one.
And at some point, the party
Yep.
will face 100 Brynjars, 100 variant Brynjars, and then
Very
Philo will
Brynjar.
just walk through
That
the
would
crowd,
suck.
and he'll be like,
Right.
"Brynjars, stand down! This Brynjar is with
No.
me." And
Yep.
they'll be like, "Oh, Philo." All right. Well, we will. We'll see everybody next
Get
week.
a
I
good
hope,
payoff, if nothing else.
hope you guys had a good time.
All
I'm
right.
sorry I was out of
All
it
right.
this.
Oh
week.
yeah.
No, we barely noticed. Honestly, it
you
was
were
still
fine.
good. Had a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
All right.
You were still.
Twice.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys again next Monday then, and thanks to everyone who's going to watch this later on the YouTubes or wherever. We appreciate you,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone have a good night.
Yep.
Have a good
Adios.
one.
All right.
Bye,
Good night.
YouTube, and bye,
Bye.
chat.